Welcome back to Ambivalence 101, where we are mastering the ancient Buddhist art of complete non-attachment.
Welcome
Hopefully.
back to Aviary Attorney. It's me, FireB.
And me, Elf.
And Magey's back there somewhere, too. Meh.
He's so ambivalent. He's in the zone. Meh.
No,
Meh.
It's a question. Meh?
No, I tried to upturn it at the end.
Meh.
Oh.
Look, Falcon, I know you're still upset about Dame Caterline's trial. More moping isn't going to help. The best thing you could do right now would be to occupy yourself with some meaningful work. This case will scratch that itch perfectly.
If I had an itch that needed to be scratched, I'd go down to whatever the French word for pharmacy is.
Damn.
Meh.
I'm not going to hear it. Grab your things. We're doing this case if I have to drag you by the sleeve.
All right. No need to bird handle me.
No more dilly-dallying. Let's go. Good luck to you, messieurs. You aren't coming with us, Mousy. I have other matters to attend to. But Prince Juan is being held in the conciergerie. I'm sure he will fill in all the details. Damn it all.
Right, let's make the move then.
It started off so well.
Well,
Eh.
Good day, monsieur. I think you did.
Oh,
this
it's
guy
you two
originally.
again. Oh, no, wait. Let me try that again. Sorry. Oh, it's you two again.
Really?
Hey, nice work on... Wait, was it... What? Huh?
I think Elf did this voice. He did some kind of, like, deeper...
You also
not sure
did
what
this
it was.
voice.
I did.
Yeah, but that was several revolutionary calendar months ago. The most recent
True.
person to do it was Fire.
Hey, nice work on Lady Kitten's trial. Bernuge is gone pacing around a cellar now, ranting around, wringing your neck. Yeah, I'm not surprised. He's super mad. But hey, criminal's a criminal, right? If the lion didn't want a death sentence, he probably shouldn't kill the guy. Oh, you're not here to defend him, are you? Because that would be hilarious. We're actually here. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry,
I
did you
thought it
want
was
to
Falcon.
disparage?
No, I thought that was Falcon. My bad.
We're actually here to see Prince Juan Querido, heir to the throne of Spain.
One want? Huh. The mouthy fox, huh? That guy's driving me nuts with his signores and his flamboyant attitude. I say the sooner he hangs, the better.
I don't know if Querido is related to Carrere.
Maybe not.
But
Well, come on then, while we're young.
Is he, though?
were we ever young?
The Prince of Spain, I presume. Oh
Oh my god.
Dun, dun, dun.
Indeed, I am Juan Querido, heir to the throne of España. And you must be the legendary lawyer, Señor Jeje Falcon.
Oh my god!
That's perfect.
You know,
Did you hear what I said?
No, what'd you say?
I said excelente.
Excellent.
I was gonna somewhat object to you taking this voice, but no, you called it. You called what it was gonna be so well. Well, I wouldn't say legendary.
I wouldn't even say notable. Such humility. I would expect nothing less from renowned individuals such as yourselves. But let us get down to business. I trust that my compañero, Mousy, explained the situation.
He told us you've been accused of murder, but we need some further details before we can start our investigation.
Ah, of course. What is it that you wanted to know?
The music is so good. So, I think we start with brass tack. Yes, brass tacks. What were you reading? What were you reading before we so rudely interrupted?
Ah, this book? It is a Spanish classic. Don Quixote de la Mancha. You know it?
Readings for squares! No, I've read it. I've read it. It's a strange story. I don't know whether I'm supposed to be laughing or crying over the hero's misadventures.
Indeed. It is easy to read the book as a comedy. When I look around, I can't help but see all the people who think of themselves as knights. Caballeros. I have no idea what you two are prattling on about. Not a book lover, Senor Spinoson? I dabble. It's just most of my reading material tends to be on the lighter side. Nice and pulpy. I see. Well, how about this, Senor Spinoson? I will lend you this book. Maybe you will have a chance to read it, and then you will be able to join in our conversation. Thank you. I'll keep it in my bathroom. For toilet reading material, of course.
El ingenioso Hidalgo Don Quixote de Mancha has been added to your evidence folder. To our evidence folder. Looks towards camera. I'd say that and have a face cam, but nobody wants to see my face.
Damn. Positive mental attitude, man. Was there anything else you wanted to know?
Yeah, you know, there was this whole thing about a murder, but why are you here? Why exactly did you come to Paris, Prince Juan?
I was on a diplomatic mission. Oh.
Hmm?
Sorry, my computer faded to black.
Oh.
Thought it was a cutscene for a second.
That would be a heck of a cutscene.
Right? I do not know whether you are familiar with current events, but you may have heard that my country is in a state of turmoil. Contenders for the Spanish throne are slandering, plotting, backstabbing, chaos, and the people are suffering. So I thought, if I can befriend some French royalty, perhaps even the king himself, maybe I can strengthen my family's claim. Or name.
That sounds pretty legit, actually.
With the Carrillo dynasty restored, I would have a chance at bringing peace to my beautiful... Well, I guess that plan's gone out the window.
Harrison, don't be rude.
No, he's right. I failed terribly.
Don't fret, Prince Juan. We'll do everything in our power to clear your name. Maybe once the dust is settled, you will have another opportunity to speak with King Louis Philippe and complete your mission.
Thank you, Senor Falcon. I'm sure you will do your best.
I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce that name, and I've definitely not stumbled over it.
Historical note, the current kings of Spain are Bourbons, who used to be the kings of France. So.
Ah.
Huh.
So I guess it ended up working out a bit too well.
Right? So well that there were several wars over it. Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Yeah. There's been talk about murder. You
What?
want to tell us about it?
He's put so much burden on himself, but he's just Juan Prince.
God damn it.
There can be only one.
Tell us about the murder. To be honest, Prince Juan, I'm a little confused as to how a member of royalty could get in so much trouble. Which tells me that I honestly have no idea about the history of any royal family that has ever existed.
Right?
Could you walk us through your activities on the day of the murder?
Of course. Let me see where to begin. It was the cold and misty morning of the 6th of January. I had heard that King Louis Philippe was unveiling a new painting at the Palais de Louvre, and I wished to meet the man himself. So after a brief stroll and a picnic in Tuileries Garden, I entered the palace. I found the royal entourage in the Louvre's Grand Gallery. When I saw an opportunity, I presented a humble gift to the king.
And his guards let you?
A cross, an international symbol of passion and adventure. How romantic. But before the king could take it, a rather rude person snatched it from my finger.
Yeah, probably one of his bodyguards. You can't just walk up to the king and hand him shit.
It was a royal guard. A
What did I
dog
tell
by
you?
the name of Major Howl. Ouch, cried out Major Howl. I have pricked myself on the thorns of the dastardly flower. And then the Major slumped to the floor. His face turned blue, his mouth frothed, and he died. Morier.
He died straight away after being pricked?
Straight away, senor.
Pussy.
I mean, I've heard of like I've heard of over the top like
Top 10 epic anime deaths.
I mean, fuck words. There's
What are
over the top allergic reactions, and then there's this.
Right?
It's obvious the pricked finger was the cause of death, but I don't know of any poison that acts so fast.
Nor do I, Senor Philip. But clearly the police felt that poison upon the rose's thorns was the only logical explanation. Yeah, the police thought that? They're incompetent.
Yeah, we've already proved this.
Damn. Well, it probably wasn't that then.
That's what I'm thinking.
And before the game throws a curveball, and it actually is that.
Totally is that. And with so many witnesses, even the king himself, what could I say?
Hey, you faded out there, buddy.
Oh, sorry.
So where did this rose come from?
I acquired it from a beautiful Parisian flower seller in Les Halles Markets. A girl by the name of Catherine Marie Signe. But surely you're not suggesting that the flower girl applied the poison herself, senor?
Hard to say. Well, I'm not making any accusations yet. I'm just planning to explore every line of inquiry, so that I can somehow bungle this up in court and manage to get the wrong person off. Which also sounds like a terrible day at a brothel.
Bringing the comedy gold. Did you want to ask something else, Senor Falcon?
No, I think that's everything, thank you.
What's the plan, Big Bird?
Just
What's
stop
the line
calling
of
me
the
that. Well, we have 2 lines of inquiry. We should head to the scene of the crime, the Palais de Louvre, and see if we can find any clues or witnesses. And we should interview the flower girl in Les Halles Market to see if she has anything to say about this alleged poisoned rose.
2 tasks spread over for 6 days? This almost sounds too easy.
Complication thrown in 3, 2, 1. Let's not get complacent.
Good luck, senores. Wait a minute, Falcon.
Here we go. What is it?
Did something seem off about Prince Juan to you?
He's quite a character. He seemed colorful to me. Throwing roses, spouting about literature. Juan's one suave Spaniard.
Maybe I misread him.
Well, look, if this is bothering you, then we could always ask around. Maybe someone in the city knows Juan's dirty secret. If he actually has anything to hide, that is.
Yeah, let's dig up the dirt. I bet he's having a torrid love affair with the king.
Quite frankly, that wouldn't surprise me. But we've still got a trial to prepare for. Priorities, Sparrowson. A new day.
Dawn of a new day. Tum, tum.
Oh, good. So we don't have 48 hours anymore?
I guess not.
Alright.
Does anyone know what that was a reference to?
Meiji,
What was
it's
it
from
a
you.
reference to?
Obviously, it's a Zelda reference.
Damn. You got me.
And I immediately responded with the other half of that Zelda reference, being the 48 hours. Well,
Come on,
part
Fire.
of it.
Give him the benefit of the doubt. Sometime.
Actually, Dawn of a New Day is what...
Is the end of it, I know.
Yeah.
It's not. It's technically the 4th day, or the 0th day. I know.
All right.
I've seen enough glitched Majora's Mask 3D to know how much shit you can get into.
But he didn't play it, guys. He's not a real fan.
Boo.
Boo.
Les Halls.
Just kidding, bud.
So where do we go to next? Actually, no, I'm choosing here. Let's go to the tavern. I need a drink.
Really, Falcon? I thought you were done with your mopey drinking.
I'm not here to drink, Sparrowson. Or mope, for that matter. I came here so I could maybe have 1 pint and get away from your nattering for 10 goddamn minutes. Also, taverns are a fantastic hub of information. If we wish to learn more about this Prince Juan, then this would be an ideal place to start asking questions.
Oh, that's pretty good thinking.
Yeah,
Just
I know.
be
It makes a
careful.
good change.
Ah, you two are back. Are you feeling any better, Falcon?
Much better. Thank you for asking, Madam Cornell.
That's great to hear, hon. Will it be the usual?
No, I'm back to investigative work today, so I've got to keep sharp.
We wanted to know if you've seen a Prince of Spain around here recently.
You know, just a prince.
A Prince of Spain? I don't know if you noticed, hon, but this isn't exactly the classiest pub in Paris. I'm lucky to serve the occasional bourgeois. You can forget about seeing a member of royalty.
That's a pity. Maybe I should ask some of your patrons.
Feel free. The old regulars, Rufus and Paul, probably, are playing cards in the attic, same as always. But we get all sorts of colorful characters in this drinking room.
Well, he's a colorful character, all right.
I bet if you rattled enough cages, you'd find someone who knows whatever it is you want to know.
Thank you, madam. Let's see, where to start?
I'm pretty sure Whoops.
You okay there, Sparrowson?
All my accents become Mickey Mouse with time. I'm pretty sure rattling cages is against international...
Let's go up to the card room. Come on, fowl. Just one more game of Jacques Noir.
Absolutely not. My wallet is hurting enough as it is.
Is that it? Is it bad that my first thought looking at it was, is that a penguin?
Right?
That might be a penguin.
I don't think the beak doesn't look right.
I think it's like a sitting eagle. Like it's just like if you
Yeah, it
took
could
the-
be. Because the beak's
Like
too
some-
curved, I think.
Maybe a
But it is
raven or
wide.
something?
I'm not sure. Please, I'll even let you deal this time.
The answer's no, Rufus. I'm skint. If you want to play cards, you'll have to ask someone else.
Fine, I'll ask the big fella. Excuse me, monsieur. Yes, you, monsieur. Would you care to play some Jacques Noir? Well, lads.
Absolutely.
Alright, you said you're good at this. Then again, you lost to yourself last time.
Trust
There's
no one.
Sparrowson.
Not even yourself.
Absolutely. Deal me in, monsieur.
I
Very
realized
well,
part
then.
the way.
Do you know how to play? Sorry, you realized
Of
partway through what?
course.
That that Paul was supposed to have a southern accent too.
Oh, maybe.
Skint.
I'm not sure that's necessarily southern. I mean, it's kind of. Then again, a lot of southern accents can kind of just be slowed down British-sounding accents, really.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I've been playing for a couple days.
Yeah, right. Don't get cocky, Falcon.
Very good. I shall be the dealer. We will bet 5 front per game. Here we go. I completely somehow managed to not pronounce the C or S in that.
It's French. I'm sure that's an okay pronunciation in France.
That's fair. That's fair. Hit me.
Ooh.
Again, slap me.
Right across the
No.
face.
Alright.
Okay, we should quit.
Yep. Damn it all.
Damn.
Unlucky, monsieur. Most unfortunate. Shall we have another round? We have 45 rounds. Yeah, alright, deal me in. Absolutely,
fall.
deal me in, monsieur.
Let's not fall for the gambler's fallacy.
No, we'll just go 2.
That's fair.
Unless we win.
Just 2. Only 2. That's it.
Hit me.
No more.
Hit me.
Definitely not more. That's not a good position to be in.
Yeah.
We lose either way, so I would say take the hit.
Yeah, just do the hit.
Yeah, it's a bit low to stand, but it's a bit high to really want to hit. But I guess we cross our fingers. Oh, nice.
Oh!
All right.
The only way he beats us is with the blackjacks.
Nice.
Yes.
There we go. We got our money
Gotcha.
back. Well played, monsieur. Here's your payout. Shall we have another round? Nah, I'm done. I got my money back. No, I think we're done. Maybe another day, monsieur. I understand. Feel free to come back anytime. Do we have to win more than once to talk with him?
I don't know.
Oh, well.
Maybe we
just
just
be
go
like-
back in?
He might just be a way to get money or to access the blackjack.
Yeah,
drink
might be.
or minigame.
That might be. Yeah. I didn't realize that that blackjack would come back, actually. Let's go to the drinking
either.
room.
I thought we were supposed to talk to those guys.
Fontaine. So there I was in the grassland, 10 kilometers downriver, rifle in hand. I'd been pursuing this set of footprints for an hour. I was getting closer and closer. I could almost smell the beast. And I spotted it. It was a boar. A big, stupid boar, completely oblivious to my existence.
Can we talk for a minute about the fact that anthropomorphic animals are hunting other animals?
It's a most dangerous game, fire. Alright?
You're playing with fire.
Always am.
I readied my gun, and I carefully came. And bam!
You shot it?
Yes. Oh.
No, most peculiar thing. The boar slumped over dead right before I could take the shot.
Sounds like one of them heart attacks. My nan went the same way.
That's what I thought. When I went to take a closer look, I noticed the boar was frothing at the mouth.
Whoa! It was rabid?
Actually,
Possible.
the parrot's supposed to have a southern accent too.
It's whatever accent I give it.
Oh.
In Meijei's world, everyone has a southern accent.
We live in the South. What are you gonna
No, but-
expect?
But the text was written in a southern accent.
This is France.
I mean,
Shit,
I don't know.
every
That's how
country
it
has a
was written.
South.
Possible, but I don't think so. I remembered reading something about frothing around the mouth being a symptom of poisoning. Needless to say, I left the dead animal alone.
Good call. Who wants to deal with tainted meat?
The boar seems relevant.
Yeah, seems relevant. Like, yeah, we could ask about Prince One, but this is directly
Asking about
related
the
to the
one
case.
prince for us.
Excuse me, monsieur.
Yes, can I help you?
You say the beast you were tracking might have died from poisoning. Could you give us some further details?
Further details? Not much of a poison expert, I'm afraid.
Well, what do you think caused it?
I would guess that it ate something bad. I saw some of that poisonous plant around. Wolfsbane, I think they call it.
And the guard was a dog?
Really makes me think. But really, I have no idea. I'm a hunter, not a vet. Excuse me.
All right. Do you happen to know this one bloke? Excuse me, monsieur.
What is it?
I don't suppose you've seen a Juan Querido around here? He's supposedly Spanish royalty.
Foxy fella. Swanky head. Was everyone senor?
That doesn't sound familiar. Do you recall seeing anyone like that, Pierrot?
Ain't got a clue.
Sorry, messieurs. You're barking up the wrong tree.
Well, can you tell us anything? Do you happen to know anything that the history books don't about the Spanish royal family? Do we look like walking encyclopedias or something?
I'm afraid my compadre has a point. If you want to talk about hunting, then I'm your man. But Spanish royalty? That sounds like a question to be answered at a library, monsieur, not a tavern.
A library. Maybe you're right. Sorry for bothering you, monsieur. Let's give him some peace.
I like how he just said that out loud.
Yeah.
Right?
Are we ready to hit the road?
Just one for the road, Sparrow Son.
Please, Falcon. Buzzed flying is drunk flying.
Yep. Let's make a move.
We'll get out of here just fine.
Falcon, please, just give me your keys.
I don't need keys, I got wings.
Falcon, no you don't. We have arms. Weird, crazy bird arms.
What the fuck? I can't keep that voice up. Let's go to a library. Sorry, I've taken control. We're going to the library.
Here for a little light reading, are we?
Well,
No,
you
it's
certainly
not
aren't,
books.
Sparrowson.
Oh dear.
Not quite, Sparrowson. I'm following the hunting beagle's advice.
Don't eat poisoned pork?
Valid advice, but not quite what he said. The other piece of advice, that if we want to learn about a member of royalty, we should hit the library.
Oh, that makes sense.
Right, so this is day 2 in the investigation, I believe.
Say, Falcon, I've been meaning to ask, since we're in a library and all, are you a classic literature fan, or do you prefer more modern?
Readings for squares! I prefer more modern stuff, I think.
That's what I feel about Falcon as well.
I like modern novels. Have you read The Three Musketeers yet? It has heaps of romance, intrigue, and action. You would love it, Sparrowson.
Don't patronize me, Falcon. Of course I've read The Three Musketeers. Come on.
Okay, what would they consider the classics?
Ancient Greek and Roman manuscripts and medieval works, probably.
Probably, yeah.
Sorry, I know that's not like the funny answer.
Despite its contrived narrative turns, I enjoyed the novel's scathing current climate.
Hey, you've cut out a little bit. Wow, that's quite an insightful review. Wait a minute, you just memorized that single sentence to sound well read, didn't you?
Maybe.
Would you messieurs mind lowering your voices? I can hear you squawking from the other side of the building. What?
Oh my god! I'm sorry, I can do him. His name
Go
is
for it.
Nathan.
Yeah, alright, go for it.
Would you messieurs mind lowering your voices? I can't hear your squawking, or I can hear your squawking from the other side of the building.
Ah, my apologies, monsieur. We'll keep it down.
Wait, you're a librarian, aren't you?
An astute observation. Yes, monsieur. As the only quiet person in the library, I am most assuredly the librarian.
Yes, the only quiet person.
Well, now that we have your attention, my friend wants to ask you something.
I do? Oh, right, I do. What can you tell us about Don Quixote?
I would bet that becomes relevant.
He gave us the book. It has to. I borrowed this book from a friend. What can you tell us about it?
Don Quixote of La Mancha? The classic. Everybody has read it.
Yeah, everybody. But for those who haven't, hypothetically,
I'm not going to sit here and summarize a great work of literature for two imbeciles who are too lazy to read.
Nor would I expect you to, monsieur. But what can you tell us about the physical book itself?
This particular book didn't come from any library, if that's what you're asking. See, there's no library stamp or card. I assume it was acquired from a bookshop. A French bookshop, if the French translation and publishing information wasn't a giveaway.
I see. Thank you.
Did you have any other questions, or can I get back to work?
Actually, yeah. How the heck did how the heck can one actually read it? Like, being able to somewhat get away with a conversation in another language is one thing. Reading a dense work of fiction published in that language is another thing altogether.
Well, to be
He's
fair,
royalty.
Yeah, to be fair, Spanish and
I
French are
suppose.
like in the same language family. Royals do know how to speak a lot of languages for diplomatic purposes, so
I suppose. But
It's
the
not
game
all
did
too
seem
intense.
to actually put emphasis on that in some fashion.
that's fair.
Yeah, that it was bought here in France. Translated in France.
I mean,
That's
I'm sure it's
interesting.
relevant. I'm
Or
just
in
saying
French.
that it's not
It's
uncommon
it's
for
not too far out of the
We'll
norm.
have
for nobles to know multiple languages.
We'll have to wait and see when that checkout's gun fires.
Yeah. What can you tell us about the Spanish monarchy? You seem like a scholarly, well-read individual. I'm sure you're up to date on geopolitical news and the like.
I don't need your praise. Spit out whatever imbecilic question is in the back of your throat.
Well, we understand the Spanish throne is currently under dispute. Could you give us a brief rundown on who the contenders are?
What a trivial question. Even an elementary school child can name the immediate heirs to every throne in Europe.
Really? Yeah. But for the sake of those children who slept through that class, could you refresh our memories?
Very well. Pay attention, because I'm not repeating myself. The current reigning monarch of Spain is Queen Regent...
Regnant?
How do you say that?
Queen
Regnant?
Yeah.
Queen Regnant Isabella II of House Bourbon, daughter of King Ferdinand VII.
Hey, that was relevant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Upon her death, the crown would likely fall to her husband, King Consort Francis, Duke of Cadiz.
Mhm.
Although it is certainly possible that an immediate family member could stake a claim. However, the Queen's position is currently being disputed by the Carlists, headed by Count Montemolin, if I'm saying that correctly.
The Carlists
I hope
are
that answers your
Habsburgs, I
question.
believe,
Ah.
but maybe not. I could be
I
completely stupid.
I
wrong.
don't know enough to be able to say.
I just know
sounds
that
about
they were the other kings of Spain, and there's claimants to that throne.
Nathan? Can we talk about how much of a dick Nathan is?
He absolutely is. He's a librarian who is angry that you're shouting at him.
Yeah. Also, he's like the only smart guy in like a time of widespread stupid. So, I mean, damn.
Did you catch all that, Sparrowson?
Not a word.
Case in point.
Monsieur, we're actually interested in a Prince Juan Querido of Spain. I don't think I heard that name in your explanation.
A Prince Juan Querido? Is that what you said? Monsieur, I think you've been misinformed. There is no current Prince of Spain, and I'm not even sure Querido is a real name. It is certainly no line of any Spanish monarchy.
How strange.
What does this mean, Falcon?
Well, one thing's for sure. Our client is not the Prince of Spain. Unless he is, and this is a fake name that he's told everybody. Which wouldn't help him in the slightest.
Falcon, what's in elementary school? He said that thing earlier, but I don't know what it is.
It's that thing that you went to for your naps every day for the first, 14 years of your life.
I don't remember. I slept through. Thanks anyways, though.
Maybe he's a delusional lunatic, or perhaps he's involving us in some sort of con. We don't have long before the trial, but it may be in our interest to confront Prince Juan directly and get some answers.
Right.
Are you two quite done chit-chatting?
Yeah. Don't worry, monsieur. I think we're done here. Thank you for your time, and Sorry for yelling.
Then I bid you good day.
And I think we will bid all of you a good day as well. And coming up tomorrow, in this new day, we'll see what else is up with our supposed Prince Juan Querido of
Prince Juan
definitely
Querido.
not Spain.
I
Quotes
smell-
around Prince.
And also quotes around Juan Querido.
Right.
So, make sure you keep an eye out for that coming soon. And until then, farewell.
See you, loves.